I have a massive heart attack. My heart muscles and tissues are damaged severely. They have to get heart transplant. After that, there are a series of infections. So they have to amputate my left foot above my knee. I was very depressed. I don't know where am I going to start.
It can be a very daunting thing when you wake up in the morning and you stare at the ceiling, the four walls, and you ask yourself, what am I going to do today?
Disability as a whole is quite invisible. Sometimes they have no physical challenges at all. It's only when they open their mouths, then people realize something is off. We see clients coming in and they cannot go back to the work they used to do because of this impairment. Work is a big, big part of your life. Even if they're 50, 60, they need to support a family. So when it's been taken away, somebody needs to do something to support this.
People have expectations of them. And sometimes when people have certain expectations, you sort of conform to that.
The Catholic Church basically saw that there's a need to serve the physically challenged community in Singapore. When we first started ABLE, we were trying to find a niche. How do we best serve this community so that they can still come back and be integrated in society?
The individual has so much more potential, and our role in ABLE is to help the client see beyond those limitations and expectations that people have.
It is not that difficult to have them working for you. Yes, they might need a bit of hand-holding at the beginning, but at the end of the day, if they can do the job, they are just like any other employee, and they enjoy doing their work.
About 2 years ago, 2 times I got stroke, cannot accept at first. How to live in this way and also cannot find a job. Lucky, ABLE helped me to get training and also attend courses and got all the encouragement they give me. That's why I'm now strong. Working happily, we've bred up for 6 months. Everyone treat me well and also friendly. That's why I very enjoy and happy.
When you look at Marie, who do you see? You see someone who's just like any one of us, who just needs a little bit more help.
You know, these people, they have gone through rehab with us, they have been trained, and then we literally employ them.
For them to be able to work gives them a sense of self-dignity. It gives them a purpose in life.
Oh, they say they won't employ physical disabled, there's no job vacancy for you. Then where do I go? I want to progress myself.
Very first day when I joined ABLE, I actually tell myself, good, I'm not useless, I can still work. I really enjoy the work, made me very satisfied.
We have the 3 key services: rehab, respite, and transportation.
We are able to actually serve clients who live as far as Woodlands, bring them in, they can do their rehab, and then the van will send them back home.
So rehab, we have your conventional therapy,
Physiotherapy, occupational therapy, we have speech and language therapy, social work, and employment support.
We also offered Pilates rehab.
If the core strength is there, it can actually complement whatever conventional therapy the beneficiary is going through as well. It's different, it's exciting. For respite, we have home-based and center-based. For the home-based, our nurse will go to the home, assist with all the bathing, the feeding, the caring for the beneficiary, which then gives the caregiver peace of mind that, okay, I can run out to do this, or I can just sit here without worrying about my ward there.
The unsung hero in the home of a physically challenged person is the caregiver. It's a cross that they bear every day. So what we did is we set up a respite center so that when they bring in their wards, they have a place that they can mix around and they can do different things.
My name is Luna and I'm 19 this year, and I'm looking after my little sister who has cerebral palsy, and she is 11 this year. I had to stop my studies and cut down times I spend with my friends to just look after her. I was expecting tips on how to be a better caregiver, but instead we were pampered with tea-making treatment. So it was a nice experience. It's great to be pampered once in a while, you know.
Centre base is essentially where we organize activities within the centre, like our befriending program, where our volunteers will just sit down and talk to the beneficiaries or engage in a certain activity.
The idea is providing an environment where they can socialize.
They really enjoy themselves. It's wonderful, a sense of normality in their lives.
My vision for ABLE is that we can enable this person to basically have a rewarding life, right, after they have encountered these physical challenges, to be back again and be a part of the community.
We must give hope to these people, because if you have hope with a positive frame of mind, you can do a lot more. If we can bring these people back into society, that is a very, very key component to restoring someone's self-esteem, dignity. Because with that independence, that person can actually feel that, hey, I may be disabled, but I'm not reliant on anyone. I can find my own source of income, and I'm actually doing something that's productive.
In people's eyes, I'm a disability, but I'm still an able person. I'm still able to do a lot of things.
Don't look down on your disabilities. Look forward and move forward.
People think of me is not a stroke already like this, but I still can do well. I can encourage myself to do better.
I would like to see that somewhere down the future, ABLE is out there in the forefront, leading and educating society, potential employers, schools, on how we can accept our brothers and sisters, to treat them like anyone else, so that, everyone can live together and be happy